It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is Monday, the 24th of July. So it is still off the board, but it is also Maggie Holmes Monday that I do with Sara Scraps. So I will have Sara's link down below as well as the playlist for the entire month of Off the Board. So I am playing with random Maggie Holmes. I have this piece of paper that has all these numbers on it. I believe it's from a project pad, and I want to say it's from Sunny Days. So you can see that I have actually cut one number out of it, and it's on the side. So I am going to have to figure out how I am going to kind of hide that area. So for my pen today, I am using this pen of house numbers. So we've been in our house for a year, and we had to have house numbers to have occupancy. Well, we ended up leaning my sign on the wall, but then we put our house numbers on the mailbox, which is totally fine. Like that's okay. But I'm still kind of contemplating, do I want house numbers on the actual house? So it'll be easy to see. But I feel like a lot of the houses in our neighborhood, because they're tucked back, they're all on the mailbox or on the side of the road kind of bit. So I still can't decide. I have several of them pinned, kind of like DIY projects like this one. So I thought this number paper was perfect. Plus I am documenting my husband, and he is golfing on the golf course that does the PGA Waste Management in Phoenix. And this is actually hole number 16. And hole number 16 is like the big crazy hole where everybody yells, and like it's not your typical golf hole. So it's like the hole everybody is supposed to get a hole in one in it, I guess. But so when he was in a tournament and he was playing there, we actually walked 9 of the 18. And so I took his picture on 16 because 16 is kind of the big deal. So I thought all the numbers were kind of perfect, and I'm just pulling from kind of my random bits of Maggie Holmes stash. I believe that it might be carousel that I backed my photo with in the 6x8 paper pad. And then I think I'm using quite a bit of confetti. So I think most of this is confetti. So I actually got to use up half of that sticker sheet, which is super exciting. And so I'm just putting bits and pieces down. I decided to use that camera, that big blue camera, as the piece that was going to cover up the missing spot in the background paper. And I added a photo booth and a tag that says on this day. And then on the other side, I added another tag with a camera and a bird. We're outside. Totally works. Like, just going to make it work. I'm adding a couple of banners up at the top, even a puffy one. And with those tiny word stickers there, I'm actually going to do my title, and it's going to say just hole 16. So just nice and easy there. And then I do believe that, so I have a couple of chipboard pieces on here, and the photo booth piece is one, the little star in the camera is the other. And you can see up in the top corner there, I have that hat, and it's a party hat, but this isn't a party. So I decided to cut it apart and take the little like poof bit off of the top and put it over to the right. And then I'm actually going to tuck it in behind the bird, and it totally works. It doesn't look like a hat anymore, and I just love it. So I do take some of these puffy stickers from Maggie Holmes, and I'm going to add the dots to the tags, and then there's a couple of stars that are going to make it out on this layout. One of those banners up there in the top of the photo is also a puffy banner. And oh, I guess I'm going to show it to you and do the title off camera. So you'll see that in the close-ups. That is going to do it for me and for the month of July for Maggie Holmes Monday. We will be back next month for a couple of days on Mondays to show you our Maggie Holmes. Make sure you check out Sara's channel and the playlist, and remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.